Hi guys, it's that time again for another episode of Sean's What Goes WOF. And, just to answer the question from my last video, does the Jax cage fit the new gen? Well, I can honestly say it does. To an extent. It does all fit on. The only thing with it is you might be able to see, I can't get a proper close up to it. The cage does have a slight bend because the fittings that fix it to the post, they kind of like push it in a little bit. If they were a little bit smaller and a bit further away, it would be a perfect fit because the cage itself is a perfect fit. So that answers that question from the last video. I can do some cage match pictures. Yeah! And the fans go wild. Not really, there's none here. Only picture ones, sadly. Anyway. Just plugging me in and in properly again. I have had deliveries. Yes, more deliveries. Woohoo! So let's get to it. Let's show you what goodies I have had. First one out the bag. I quite got into this series, but I'm sticking to like golden era, new gen kind of eras. The new WWE Superstars $1 Million Man. Look at that! Just look at that! It's a really, really nice figure. It's a band. Don't get me wrong, my card is a little bit damaged, but I don't keep them in the boxes, and I ordered it as a damaged damaged box figure anyway, because, like I say, I don't keep them in the box, I take them out and stuff, but this, obviously, I've got to go along with a figure that I got on a previous video, the Ric Flair WWE Superstars. You may also notice as well that there's a bit better quality in the camera. I got a new phone, and thanks to a bit of advice from AJWF, I got one of those light rings, and it's making it look a lot better. I was previously doing it on a laptop, and to be honest with you, the laptop is quite a few years old, so the megapixels probably weren't very big, and to be honest with you, this makes it a bit more mobile as well. However, I have got to do another video at some point, because I am going to be doing a video tour of my layout of how I have it. But I've gone and left my, what do they call them now? My stabilizer in the house. So I've got to go back in the house at some point and go and get that. I might get it done today. I might not. But if I do, great. But these figures, the WWE Superstars figures, these, when I first saw them, I didn't really want to invest in them because I don't know what the previous series were actually called, but I had a series, and I've got a Hawk and Animal based on the old days where they used to have just black and then they had the face paint, and I think they came out with dog colours or something like that. And back in the really old days, they might have even been NWA version figures, I don't know. I never really took into the series. I got them off eBay for about £1 each, maybe 50p back in the day. eBay hasn't been going very long, and to be honest with you, I just made some random purchases because I've got a couple of LJNs, and to be honest with you, the quality of them was garbage. There's paint missing off them and everything, but I just bought them because they were cheap. But these, the new WWE Superstar series, are based on the figures that I've got of Walking Animal. Well, I think they are. They sort of look like them, with how the legs and stuff look and things like that. That's what makes me think that they're based on them, because the legs were very similar than the arms and the whole body structure. They look I suppose you could say they're a little bit cartoony like. But I really like these WWE Superstar series. So far I've got $1 Million Man, Ric Flair, the Honky Tonk Man. Yeah, I got the Honky Tonk Man as well. He's somewhere in a box somewhere. I think he's playing the guitar to some woman somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on with the reveals. My next one out of the box, I've been wanting to get this, but nobody did it at reasonable prices, or Smiths didn't do it. Why they only do selected people at times, I don't know. Some people, they get everybody, but some series, should I say. Some series they get everybody, but some series they don't. But this one, yes, Stephanie McMahon, the new one, based on the Stephanie McMahon Helmsley era. Yes. Now I can pedigree her for a table. Woohoo! Oh, just now dropped it on the floor. Yeah, I can have her pedigreed for a table, or maybe even China get her own back and slap her about a bit. Yes. But yes, that I really like this one. I actually had the Jack specific version. I've still got it somewhere. I've got the Jack specific version of this as well, and the Jack specific version, I liked Jacks, don't get me wrong. I would say in the kind of era of these, before they brought the Deluxe series out, I think it was Deluxe. Yeah, Deluxe series. Deluxe Aggression, actually. Before they brought the Deluxe Aggression out, I used to think they were really, really good. The first couple of series of Deluxe Aggression were really, I thought they were quite detailed. I do remember reading on a forum a lot of years ago, somebody absolutely bashing Jax over the Bam Bam Bigelow. I don't know whether they were just called basic, same as Metal, or whether they give them something, a different name from that. But somebody gave them a bashing because Jax only put the design of their attire on the front. They never put anything on the back. And somebody said, well, where's the design off the back? Like the actual attire. Unfortunately, they actually got a reply back from Jax on that forum saying, well, people don't look at the back. That's a bit... So, obviously, some people do look at the back. Jax, come on. But that was a lot of years ago and everything. But the Deluxe Aggressions started off brilliant. I've got the Batista, Randy Orton. Well, I've got a lot of Deluxe Aggressions, but the Randy Orton and the Batista, I think they were in the first 2 series, maybe even both been in the first series. They were absolute fantastic quality. The gear was brilliant, but as Jack started getting towards the end of the contract, I thought they went very lazy. The gear didn't look good. They were just basically painting any kind of attire on them, and to be honest with you, they weren't height defined or anything. Rey Mysterio was the same size as Undertaker and Batista and stuff like that. He's a midget. He's a small man. You can't put him that big. But that was Jax for you back then. Like I say, it was only when they were coming to the end of the sort of WWE contract and everything before Mattel took over. And in all honesty, the Deluxe Aggressions to me ended up a letdown towards the end. When they first started up, they were really absolute top notch. I really liked the Deluxe Aggressions at the beginning, but when they started doing likes of Evan Bourne, even well, I can't really say Kofi Kingston because he didn't exactly have much of a design on his gear when the Deluxe Aggressions were around. But people like Evan Bourne, I mean, he used to have those special boots that would like come over the knees kind of thing, and he had that design. Excuse me. He had that design. Good God, what's wrong with me now? Been something rotten or something. He had those things that came over his knee pads and everything. Mattel got that perfect. But the Deluxe Aggressions with Jax, they were really, to be honest with you, it was just kick pads. It was nothing else. There was no design. They put the design on the trousers and everything, but it wasn't a good design. But it's probably just me being critical. I always have been about things. Anyway, moving forward, instead of boring you to death with going on about analysis of different things. Next out of the bag is yeah, no, it's not Undertaker, but it is the same guy. It's Mean Matt Callows, however you pronounce it. I'm just gonna say Mark Calloway. How do you say it? Gallows? Might as well be Kellogg's. Mean Mark, The Undertaker, in his early... I don't know whether it was his... This is supposed to be his NWA days or whether it's supposed to be WCW days. I think it's his WCW days. Because I know that he was in WCW for a short period, I think. He wasn't in it very long, I don't think. But... in all honesty, I didn't see WCW when he was in it. I didn't even know that he had been in WCW. But yes, Mark Calloway, ladies and gentlemen. Me, Mark. Forget the second name. Let's just cancel that out. Mean Mark Calloway. Yes. And yes, I did do my own version of the gong. Oh. But that's just me. It's just me being me. I looking at this figure now, it's really, I quite like the look of it, and as unfortunate as it is to be able to do any kind of WCW pictures, I have to keep swapping back into from the new gen arena ring to me old Wicked Cool toys, because I've got the WCW ring mats and the skirts, but they don't fit on the They don't fit on the new gen stuff. I can alter them, but that ring mat's a complete different thing. It's not something really that could be altered to stay as it should do. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to pause the recording. My dad came in asking me something, so I had to pause it. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, yeah, the ring mat, I can't really alter that. I would have to use just a plain one, but why would I do that when I got a nitro one? But yeah, me and Mark Galloway. Yeah, I think he was in WCW in the early days when I think they had the blue ring skirt and the yellow ropes, if I remember rightly. I'm not all up on the time when he was in it, but with me being a huge fan of Undertaker, I had to get this. I can't say I've got every Undertaker figure because I wouldn't just collect the same figure over and over and over and over. There has to be a difference. Like face. The only one that I suppose I could say I've got the same type of thing. Same figure is with the Legends and the original. Is it the Legends? Yeah, the Legends. Not this one. This is me, Mark. The Legends series in the purple attire, and the first Elite attire one that came out, which came with the Phantom masks. The first one, don't do that. The first one had a different face, and that was the only thing. No, the only other thing that actually made me decide to get the Legends one was the fact that they gave it a fabric coat instead of the like leather. They have that sort of fake leather stuff that they've been putting on all the Undertakers, but the Legends one came with the like cloth version of it, and there's a cloth version coming with the new grey one in the Monday Night Raw trio set with 1-2-3 Kid and Razor Ramon. Another thing that I really want to get, because Razor Ramon comes in the green. I've got purple, and I got the Legends one, which is a blue, and then it's got like a multicoloured jacket with obviously black Razor Ramon, the bad guy. On the back, yes, I shall be getting that 3-pack at some point. I would have thought. Just have to wait and see who's gonna get it in. Because, in all honesty, I'm tight. And I ain't paying over the odds. So, moving on. Mattel did it again. Yes, they gave me what I want. Yes, they gave me what I want. Batista, another Batista, but this is the ultimate version, and this is the one when he screwed Triple H over. Yes, Triple H when he was being a complete and utter asshole. I'm trying to get Batista to go for the WWE title because he was the World Heavyweight Champion, and Batista, nah, no chance, Triple H. I'm coming after you, bad boy. I'm having that World Heavyweight title. I'm pointing at the wrong place. I'm pointing at the right place now. But he's coming after the world title, yes. Comes with the different contracts for the WrestleMania 21 event. Was it 21? Yes, I can just about read that. WrestleMania 21 contracts one has Raw, one has SmackDown on the back. Obviously you get the Animal t-shirt, which I think was introduced just after he beat Triple H, I think. I think that the fact that is actually in there with the World Heavyweight Championship. But that figure is, yes, I now have a grand total of about 4 Batistas by Mattel. I have the very first Elite Batista that ever came out. I think was in Wave 1, not Wave 1, Series 1, maybe Series 2, can't remember which one it was. Then I got the one when he returned with the bald head with the dimples on the head. Speaking of bald head, ooh, shine it up. Yeah, when he came back with the bald head, I think it was 2014. It might have even been... Oh, yes, it was 2014, because it's when CM Punk decided to have a cry and leave. Yes. Have a cry and leave, and just sit there rocking in his chair thinking, what am I going to do next? Oh, I'll go to UFC, and I'll lose. Every match I have. Oh, yes. Yes, and then I go to AEW and get myself suspended because I'm an absolute muppet. Just when I'm getting the title and I get injured twice. Oh, I ripped my pec trying to slap somebody about in the locker room. What an idiot. Honest to God. I used to have a bit of respect for CM Punk. I used to really like him, but in the wrestling world, he's great. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a great wrestler. I wouldn't exactly say he was best in the world like he claims and everything, but yeah, he's good in the wrestling ring. He's good on the mic, but outside of the ring, I think he just nags to get attention. I'm not getting attention, so I'm just going to sit there and put something on Twitter, or I'm going to burst out with something in a press conference that has nothing to do, has no relevance whatsoever to the fact that I just won the AEW title. Oh, Colt Cabana shares a bank account with his mother. Whoop-de-doo! Who cares? Honest to God, if you really have to be that sour to get yourself over, Punk, I mean, honestly, come on. Get a grip, man. He's supposed to be, he's what, 40-odd years of age? Have you actually grown at all? Have you grown a ball sack? Doesn't sound like it. Anyway, back to figure reviews and whatever else you want to call them. Batista. Yes, these bad boys will all get opened, and I will complete the analysis after I've done all that. But yes, Batista, the Ultimate Series. This is a with a full figure. Yeah, I really can't wait to try a bit of figure photography with this bad boy. Especially now I have the Triple H Ultimate as well, and well, I've got various Ultimates and I can use Elites and stuff as well. I mean, I could have Undertaker and Batista. Yeah! That's just me showing my Undertaker mad side. Yes! Ooh! I'm rocking this bloody camera about everywhere because my knee keeps hitting the table. What an idiot. Yes, Batista Ultimate Series right now. Prepare yourself, people. Because for this next reveal, we're gonna go back in time. Well, we're not technically we're not going to go back in time, but we're going back in time to the era. We're going back. Woo! Yes, we're going back in time to people from the past. Yeah, that makes sense. But to get there, it's going to be a bit like Back to the Future. We've got to shift this thing into overdrive, and we've got to go. We've got to go back in time to get these bad boys. So prepare yourself to go into overdrive. Oh, yeah! Good. Nearly threw me out my chair then. Woo! What day is it? No. Anyway, I'm going into overdrive, hyperdrive, whatever you want to call it. We took some speed. We've gone back in time, yes, because this is the main event. This is another WWE Mattel Creations. The Retro Wave 2! Woohoo! Did not think I was gonna get these this quick. Oh god, I'm choking on my own saliva. What's going on? It's not nice, that isn't. Anyway, yes, Retro Wave 2. Oh my god. I can't believe I ordered these. I think it was several hours after they'd gone on sale. Because a couple of friends of mine mentioned them in a chat. And I was like, oh no! Are they already gone on sale? And they were like, yeah, this morning. And I was like, oh god. Well, I think it was morning. It might have even been 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know. But I was like, oh no. You watch me end up missing out on these. But no. Boom. Straight in there. And I got them. Woo-hoo. And they... Oh my god. That must be the hyperdrive. Woo! Yes. I got these. I think I've waited about 2 weeks. I wasn't actually expecting them to get here that quick. Honest to God, I was really expecting these bad boys to not turn up for at least 4 to 5 weeks, maybe 6. And I was like, I'm going on holiday. I could have done with them turning up before. And I got the dispatch notice about 3 days after I ordered them. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, oh god, I'm gonna get hit by custom fees. Oh no, I don't like opening my wallet. But no, I never even got hit by custom fees neither. These bad boys came into the country with whatever payment I paid on the day of buying these bad boys. And yes, this turned up a couple of days ago. And you know, I have been waiting so patiently. I'm usually an impatient man. I've been waiting to reveal this, and I've wanted to get them out of the box. Obviously I'm going to be nice and gentle. I don't want to upset some people. Oh. Yes, I want to get these open, and I'm not going to take them out of the card on camera because it takes time. I mean, I know the retros are not all that bad, and neither WWE Superstars, but yes, let's have a look at each one before I get to the opening part in a little bit later. Nikolai Volkoff. Is Volkoff in it? Yes. Nikolai Volkoff. Now, in all honesty, this is a guy that, to be honest with you, I wasn't really all that bothered about, should I say. But the fact that it came in the 4-pack, you can't grumble. In all honesty, I didn't think it was a bad price for these, and I've never liked to purchase stuff from US because obviously you usually get hit with customs, but with these I thought to myself, I'll risk it. It's only the 1 box, and usually I don't think you get charged for 1 item kind of thing, so that's probably me just being over panicky all the time. But yes, Nikolai Volkoff in the WWE Retro Wave 2. Then we have Jim Neidhart, bless his soul. Yes, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. I have the Hasbro version, which it holds quite a bit of value to my heart, because when I was younger and I was in hospital having an operation on my heart, when I was a kid, well, I was about 4 or 5 I think it was, my auntie, I think she went into the local Toys R Us and she found Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and it was one that I think I had been looking for and not been able to get, and she got it me, and on a visit at the hospital she gave it to me, and unfortunately she passed away from COVID a couple of years ago now, but that holds quite a bit of value in my heart. So now I have Jim the Anvil Neidhart in the retro series. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to show on the Nikolai Volkoff. You've obviously got the back showing each person and showing what their action is. To be honest with you, Jim Neidhart's action, and there's a few of them, they look like they're doing the Jungle Boy wave. Seriously, I mean, why is that action? Mattel, answer me. What is that action? I don't know what that is. To me, that's just dancing. He's just dancing. Woo! Everybody can see the greatest show. Yeah, we're doing a bit of oddities now. Good. Honestly. I mean, Nikolai Volkoff. I mean, what's his action? Let's have a look at his action. His action's just a kick. And to be honest with you, looking at it, the way that leg kicks, it's just going to be a kick in the balls. Honestly. Ooh. I'd knock some air at you, wouldn't it? Right in the sack. Oh. Next out of the box. Jimmy. Yes, I got it wrong. Jimmy Hart. Woohoo! Oh no. I swear to God, I'm losing it as I get older. Yeah, Jim Hart. Should I just start again? Yeah. Should I just start again? Literally, yeah. Jimmy Hart. Yes. Jimmy. Get it into your skull, lad. Jimmy Hart. Yes, the mouth of the South. Jimmy Hart is in the retro wave too. Woo, woo. Look at that bad boy. Look at that. Yes. Yeah, Jimmy Hart. I mean, obviously, people know who's in this series and everything. I'm sitting there explaining myself and going through it all, and I'm like, some people are probably going to sit there thinking to themselves, we already know that. I can't believe this clip is on 35 minutes. Oh my god. And I still haven't even got to the last one yet. Yes! And I haven't even done the review. I might have to split it up into 2 videos. And the last one out of the box is the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, Bret the Hitman Hart. But Mattel, I mean, I don't know whether you can really tell on there or not. But when you look at this one close up, the heart on Bret isn't quite full. It's got a bit of a, like the paint hasn't shown up properly, and you've still got some of the black showing through on the heart. It's not a big deal for me, but for some people it would be. Because I've got the Hasbros and my Bret Harts haven't even got a heart on them anymore. They did take a lot of passion though when I was a kid. But yes, you might not be able to quite see it because of the packaging. I'll have a look, when I get it out of the box, I'll probably give it a little bit of a close-up show, if I can. But yes, Bret the Hitman Hart, we've got to get these bad boys out. Yes, at some point. Just give me a second. I just need to check something. Throw the bag up there. And yes, I will sort this out in a minute. Hold on. I'll just go. Yes, I'm back and okay. Yeah. just come back and what is this? What happened? Wow. That's ruined the fun for me, isn't it? What did that? Oh well. I guess that's the retros out of the box. Because they're everywhere. Hi. Oh. Oh dear. Did you see what happened? Yes. Suppose I might as well do the review of the retros out of the box now then. So, first we have Jimmy Hart. And yes, yet again, a little bit of a botch on the back there. The white showing through. Other than that, everything looks fine. Ooh, yeah. There for the South! Jimmy Hart. Really nice figure. Yeah. Nikolai Volkoff. The hat actually feels like it's separate. But it's not. I actually thought the hat was removable. Oh, yeah, that's a nut shot. That's a nut shot, that. Boof. Honest to God, douche. Oh. Whoa! I think something's happening in there, you know. Just never fell off the table on its own. Yes, Jim Nard Hart. Let's take him. Let's put his arms up. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. He's waving that bow. Everybody wanna see the greatest show. Do 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 do. And Bret Hart with the classic clothesline. Woohoo! That's a slap to the face, that, isn't it? Oh, yeah, really good. I mean, you may be able to see. No, it's not really a very good close up. You can't really see properly. It's very, but there is a very slight smudge where the heart hasn't quite completed properly. It doesn't look bad from a distance, but if you see it up close, you can see that it's like a little bit missing. It's not a lot, but there's like a little bit missing. But clothesline, woohoo! And the WWE Superstars $1 Million Man out of its box. To find the culprit that took him out of the box, I'm gonna have to try and find out. Yes. But $1 Million Man, this is all removable, obviously. As you can see. And to be honest with you, I'm gonna try it at some point. Because that outfit might actually fit the Elite Hall of Fame $1 Million Man. So in that case, I will have both a green attire elite and black attire elite. Well, black and green suits. But that might actually fit the elite, and it might actually look pretty good. That might be a very nice fit. Because these do actually look a little bit big for these, and to be fair, if it's anything like some of the other stuff that they've made for these kind of things and something else, they actually do fit other things. As you may have seen on my last video, I actually have a Elite Hot Rod t-shirt, and it actually fits the Retro. These are slightly bigger than the Retros. Well, a lot bigger than the Retros, should I say. But if that fits a Retro and that's Elite, then that is surely gonna fit an Elite. So, with that said, that is me done today. Now somebody spoiled my fun in unwrapping me Retros without me. Evil people. But that is me out. That is this video done. Now it's time to do another video at some point. Could be today, could be tomorrow, might be after my holiday. I don't know. Anyway, apart from that, I will see you in my next video. Please don't get bored of this one. It's some 48 minutes at the moment. Please don't get bored. I am new to doing these videos, and they keep getting longer as I go along. But please don't get bored. Enjoy them. Share them. Give me a subscribe if you want to. Give me a comment if you want to. Just whatever you want to do. But please, for Jim Neidhart. For Jim Neidhart and his dancing. Don't get bored. Enjoy it. Watch it. Because I enjoy making them for people to see. So, if you enjoy it, share it, comment, give me a subscribe if you want. It will be much appreciated. Seriously. And yes, now I will do that in the next video. But until then, that is me out for now, and I will see you in my next clip, video, whatever you want to say. Keep it real. Bye.